10 most farting animals of the world. After we eat all kinds of food, our stomach continues to digest them. While the stomach digests these foods, some of them can produce reluctant gases. The name given to these gases is organic biogas. When the gas accumulated in the stomach fills the chamber, it wants to come out, and thus the fart, which is considered by some to be a bad smell and by others as the best smell, occurs. All of these processes also occur in animals, and our list includes the top 10 farting animals. You can support us by liking the video and subscribing to our channel. (10) Deer. Deer are herbivorous ruminant mammals. These animals rarely eat grass and usually eat fruits that can vary regionally. Deer found in the Rocky Mountains usually love to eat moss, and when we go a little further into the map, they generally eat fruits on branches. Since they generally only eat fresh fruits and moss, they fart every 2 hours for about 10 seconds, and the smell of the fart resembles the smell of wet, rotten grass. (9) Goats. Goats are like deer, constantly eating and ruminating. However, when goats are fed ready-made food, their bodies cannot release that energy, so they produce excessive gas. A goat can fart 10 to 15 times a day.
There you go, Asher.
8. Lions. Lions are the feared giant kitties. They only eat meat, but remember, the fart smell that appears after eating meat is quite heavy. Lions defecate once a day or every 2 days and pass gas quite often while doing their business, almost as if they are breathing. (7) Giraffe. Giraffes are actually some of the luckiest animals. They never eat spoiled or rotten fruits or greens. They consume the topmost parts called VIP thanks to their height. However, there's a saying that goes, the richer the person, the worse their fart smells. And the same goes for giraffes. They can fart for about 40 seconds. (6) Monkey. Monkeys are the most similar animals to humans, and they can eat everything like us. Since they have no shame like us, they can sometimes have fart parties among themselves. In a day, a monkey can fart 7 to 10 times depending on the food they eat. (5) Shark. You may ask whether sharks fart or not, but they do. Sharks can fart so much that you might wish they had eaten you instead being in that part of the ocean. They have the ability to turn their surroundings into a stinky mess. (4) Horse. I would stay away from a horse when it eats barley and wheat, especially if it drinks a lot of water, as its stomach can be on the verge of bursting. A horse with a large stomach can fart intermittently for about 2 to 5 minutes. Three. Hippopotamus. The most famous fart on the internet belongs to the hippopotamus. It holds the world record for continuous farting at exactly 1 minute and 20 seconds. Need I say more? Two. Elephant. Elephants don't fart much. Their stomachs are big enough to prevent the buildup of gas that could cause pressure in their belly. But if they eat something that doesn't agree with them, they can release enough gas to fill a whole propane tank.
You're gonna get to play with one later.
One. Cow. Believe it or not, cow farts are one of the world's biggest problems. It may sound funny to you, but many scientists around the world are researching how to prevent it. In fact, many large farms have set up biogas plants that use cow manure and farts to generate electricity for the farm. If we consider that there are around 1.5 million cows and that a cow produces 75 kilograms of methane gas per year in the stomach, and if we calculate that, this amounts to a total of 112 million tons of gas released into the atmosphere each year, it becomes evident that cows are one of the leading causes of global warming and the most damaging to the ozone layer, second only to humans. I'll leave the rest for you to think about.